Curious facts about cats. Welcome to our new video. In this video, I will present some interesting facts about cats. Get ready to learn surprising things about these felines and impress your friends with these interesting facts. These animals have incredible agility and flexibility. Their jumps can reach up to 3 meters in height. Cats can reach speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. They can sleep for up to 14 hours. In fact, it is estimated that cats spend 70% of the day sleeping. They are nocturnal animals. That's why their eyes are large, compared to the size of their skull. A cat's eye has a greater capacity to capture light. Even with their good night vision, cats need a minimum amount of light to see, about 1/6 of what humans need. Have you ever wondered why cats' eyes glow in the dark? Cats' eyes have a membrane with reflective cells that turns their eyes into mirrors. This structure is located right behind the cat's retina. And what is the purpose of their eyes reflecting light? This increases the sensitivity of the rods by 30% to 50% and allows more light to enter. Did you know that cats have a third eyelid? This structure acts as a protection. It is very important to pay attention if this eyelid is visible in your cat, as it is only visible when there is an eye problem. All cats are born with blue eyes. Their color changes within 12 weeks to their final color. Their ears can rotate up to 180 degrees, and they have 32 muscles to do so. They have a highly developed sensory system. Cats' hearing is much better than that of humans. Did you know they can hear up to 5 times more? A cat's sense of smell is also very developed, with around 200 million olfactory cells. To give you an idea, humans have only 5 million. Cats have created the meow to communicate with humans. They can emit up to 100 different sounds, while dogs only emit 10 types of sounds. Cats' whiskers are composed of stiff and long hairs. They transmit information to the cat through stimuli from nerve endings to measure narrow spaces and changes in the environment. Did you know that in the town of Talkeetna, Alaska, there was a cat elected as the town mayor? The cat Stubbs served as mayor for 16 years and was elected because the citizens were not happy with any of the human candidates. A curious fact is that the richest cat in the world had 7 million pounds. Did you know that a cat went to space? The cat Felicette was the first cat to go to space. Her journey took place on October 18, 1963. 95.6% of the genetic composition of domestic cats is similar to that of tigers. Do you know which was the longest-lived cat in the world? Cream Puff reached 38 years of age. Cats can also be trained to do tricks. The cat that performed the most tricks in 1 minute was Didga, who completed 24 tricks. Cats can also be left-handed or right-handed, but unlike humans, the preference for one paw or the other in cats is associated with gender. Females are right-handed, and males are left-handed. Did you know that humans and cats have identical emotional regions in the brain? A cat's brain is more similar to the human brain than that of dogs. Cats are among the most popular pets in the world. In Latin America, more than 30% of households choose cats as pets. In Europe, there were 127.2 million pet cats in 2022. Did you know that Siamese cats have the Himalayan gene that allows them to change color? This change occurs according to temperature. The cat is born completely white and starts developing its characteristic dark spots when these body parts cool down. The Himalayan gene activates the production of melanin in the Siamese cat's body in the cooler extremities as they grow. The color change process is usually completed in 1 month of life. This gene not only affects the spots, but also the blue eyes. A curious fact is that because temperature influences the color of the Siamese cat's fur, if it undergoes surgery, the fur grows dark and then may lighten again. Did you know that cats' noses are like fingerprints? Each cat has its own unique pattern of ridges on its nose. And how many cat breeds exist in the world? The number varies by country. The International Cat Association of the United States recognizes 73 breeds, the Fédération Internationale Féline in France recognizes 48, and the Encyclopædia Britannica in the United Kingdom recognizes only 15 breeds. White fur is the only color that allows the cat to have all possible eye colors: yellow, blue, red, and green. Cats sweat through the pads of their paws. Does your cat take a while to open its eyes while blinking near you? That's a good sign that your cat trusts you. Direct gazes can be a sign of alert or challenge. Why do cats like to be in high places so much? This behavior is inherited from cats' wild ancestors and is associated with hunting. They seek a high position to monitor potential prey and have control over the environment. Have you ever wondered why your cat likes to rub itself on catnip? Nepentolactone is a compound in this plant that stimulates the cat's nervous system, making them act playfully. Why are cats more independent than dogs? Unlike dogs, cats are solitary hunters. They are animals from warm climates, so they usually do not tolerate cold well. How is it possible for cats to have such good balance in the air, to land on their feet? Their spine is very flexible, and they also have a highly developed vestibular system. Myths and truths about cats. You have probably heard that all white cats with blue eyes are deaf, but is this true? The answer is no. The W gene associated with deafness is responsible for the coat color, not the eye color. White cats with blue eyes may be more predisposed to deafness, but not all such cats will be deaf. Do all cats hate water? No, there are cats that enjoy swimming or playing with water. Do cats bring bad luck? Obviously not. But do you know how this myth originated? In the Middle Ages, it was believed that witches assumed the form of cats to go unnoticed. Do cats and dogs always get along badly? Although they have different natures, if they live together from a young age, they can become friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel to receive more content like this. And tell me in the comments, what is your pet's name? Weird behaviors of cats and its meaning. Welcome to our new video. In this video, I'll share some fun facts about the strange behaviors of cats. Have you ever wondered why your cat loves small, enclosed spaces so much? They can't see a box or suitcase without wanting to hide in it. This behavior comes from their hunting instinct. They seek out a small, safe space where they can keep an eye on their surroundings. These spots are safe hiding places for stalking prey. Why do cats usually bury their feces? Burying their feces helps hide the smell and, therefore, their location from potential predators. Now, if your cat scratches the floor outside the litter box, it might be because they don't like the litter you're using and are trying to clean themselves, or the box might be dirty. They also tend to bury or hide leftover food to conceal their location from predators or save food for later when they might need it. Another strange behavior cats might show around food is stealing it. Some cats may try to steal food from the kitchen to get their owner's attention. Cats rub themselves first with their heads, then their bodies and tails, to mark their territory. Biting or licking their owner's hair also shows affection. In doing so, they deposit their pheromones and create a bond with people, objects, and animals that make them feel safe. Stealing socks and moving them around is tied to the cat's hunting instinct. The sock represents the caught prey. Your cat might pretend not to hear you and ignore you to get your attention. If you have a cat, they've probably scratched some furniture. This behavior is very important for maintaining sharp claws, removing dead cells, and stretching muscles. Scratching is also linked to territoriality and serves to mark the area visually and with pheromones released from their paw pads. Why do cats bring dead animals to their owners? There are many explanations for this behavior. They bring you food because they think you're a poor hunter. It could also be that they want to return the love you give them by gifting you their prey. Another theory is that since they consider you family, they like to share food with you. Animals don't usually sleep on their backs because the belly is a vulnerable area for predators. So, if your cat feels safe enough to do it near you, it means they trust you. If they drag their bottom on the floor, they might be feeling some discomfort, so it's a good idea to take them to the vet for a checkup. Cats often like to be near people who don't like them, but why? Simple, they usually don't enjoy being constantly held or stared at, so they feel more comfortable around these people because they're left alone. We all find it cute when a cat kneads with their adorable paws, but do you know why they do this? This behavior is learned as kittens to help stimulate milk flow while nursing from their mother. Throughout their lives, they continue this behavior to show affection. It means your cat is happy and relaxed. Why do cats sometimes lie on electronic devices? There are two possible explanations. The first is that they want to interrupt you to get your attention. The second is that these devices display images that pique the cat's curiosity. Offering moving or dripping water can catch your cat's attention and encourage them to hydrate better. Have you ever wondered why your cat sometimes eats plants? There are several possible explanations. It may help them with digestion if they need to vomit after eating something that doesn't sit well. It's important to make sure your cat isn't doing this because of nutritional deficiencies. Some cats might simply like the taste, or they may be bored. Have you heard your cat making a chattering sound? They usually make this noise when they're observing prey they can't catch, like when they're looking out the window. This sound is thought to be due to frustration, or they might be mimicking the action of biting prey in the air. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Let me know in the comments, what color is your cat? Welcome. Can cats really reach 46 centimeters in height? Is it true that some cats weigh more than 9 kilograms? Find out the answers to these and other fun facts in this video. The Selkirk has a very sturdy and muscular body. They can weigh up to 7 kilograms. This breed has long, wavy fur. The curly look of their coat earned them the nickname sheep cat. A fun fact is that their wavy fur appeared naturally due to a genetic mutation. Like other long-haired breeds, they need special grooming to prevent their fur from tangling. Ragdoll cats look like plush toys because of how adorable they are. In fact, their name means rag doll. They can reach up to 90 centimeters in length and weigh 9 kilograms. They are very gentle. Did you know there are up to 60 different coat variations in this breed? The ragamuffin also has long fur like the ragdoll, but they are more energetic and playful. This breed descends from ragdoll cats. They can weigh up to 14 kilograms. They're very calm and love to play. Another large breed is the Bengal cat. This breed originated in the United States. While the average Bengal weighs around 6 kilograms, some have surpassed 9 kilograms. They are very hyperactive cats. Have you heard of the Highlander breed? This breed came from crossing lynxes with American curls. It didn't arise naturally, it was created by humans to resemble a lynx while still being domestic. Once fully grown, they can weigh over 9 kilograms. It takes 3 years for them to reach their full size. These cats are very gentle and active. They need lots of company and attention. As the name suggests, the Turkish Van is a breed that originated in Turkey. They can weigh up to 8 kilograms. They love to play with water. This is a very dominant breed, so living with other cats can be tricky if they aren't socialized from a young age. Norwegian forest cats have thick fur that helps them adapt to harsh winters. While they're not very tall, they are quite strong and can weigh up to 9 kilograms. A fun fact is that in Norse mythology, they were said to pull the chariot of the goddess Freya. They are also considered one of the oldest cat breeds. Their spread around the world was helped by the Vikings, who brought them on their ships because of their excellent rodent hunting skills. If you love pumas, you'll love the Chausi breed. This hybrid breed keeps the wild beauty of pumas. They are very active and have a strong hunting instinct. They can also weigh up to 9 kilograms. These cats can reach up to 46 centimeters in height. They originated in Egypt. The British Shorthair has a thick coat that helps it adapt well to cold climates. It's the oldest cat breed of English origin. These cats usually weigh between 7 and 8 kilograms. The British Longhair is more robust than the Shorthair. They usually weigh more than 9 kilograms. A fun fact is that they were once considered a deviation from the original breed due to their long fur, but today this trait is appreciated. An interesting fact about the Maine Coon is that coon is short for raccoon. This comes from an old rumor that the breed came from a cross between a wild cat and a raccoon. This cat can weigh over 10 kilograms and reach up to 70 centimeters in length. They are very sociable and active. The Savannah cat is a hybrid between a domestic cat and an African serval. The generations closer to the serval tend to be more skittish and love sneaking off to hunt mice. The generations farther from the serval are calmer and behave more like regular house cats. They can weigh up to 11 kilograms. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And tell me in the comments, what's your pet's name? Welcome! Which are the most dangerous cat breeds in the world? Are only hybrid cat breeds among the most aggressive cats in the world? Discover several fascinating facts about the most dangerous cat breeds in the world. Siamese cats are a breed originally from Thailand. Despite their elegant and adorable appearance, they often have a strong personality that can result in more aggressive and territorial behavior. An interesting fact about this breed is that, like dogs, they tend to form a very strong bond with one person. The European wildcat impresses with its exotic and elegant look. There are also hybrid cat breeds resulting from the cross between wildcats and domestic cats. These felines retain the beauty and genetics of their wild ancestor. The most aggressive cats of this breed are usually those genetically closest to the wildcat. An important fact is that adopting or breeding the Scottish wildcat is not recommended, as they can suffer from many diseases. One curiosity is that the European wildcat is a distant relative of the leopard and is a carnivorous mammal, which is why it's not recommended to approach a wild specimen in nature, even if it may look like a cat. Another dangerous cat breed is the Sphinx. They can often be very aggressive due to their constant need for attention. The Savannah breed, being a hybrid cat related to the African serval, can have dangerous behavior depending on how close its lineage is to the serval. It is a very playful and active cat breed. Due to its hunting instinct, it's not recommended to have one as a pet if you have other small animals at home. The Bombay cat, also known as the panther cat or black cat, can show aggressive behavior when it feels uncomfortable. The Abyssinian is also known for its aggressive behavior without apparent reason and is a very energetic breed. They are very intelligent cats and need constant stimulation. Bengal cats often have an intense and energetic personality, a combination that can lead to bad behaviors, although they can also be very affectionate with their owners. The jungle cat, also known as the swamp lynx, has a strong hunting instinct and loves to hunt birds. It is a very difficult breed to domesticate, even if adopted from a very young age. Their personality is very independent, energetic, and wild. Continuing with exotic cats, the Chausie is also not recommended for children due to its wild nature. It is originally from Egypt and is often called the Nile cat. The American lynx may look adorable as a kitten and resemble a domestic cat, but as an adult, it can reach up to 24 inches (61 centimeters) tall. Don't be fooled by its beauty because it is a wild animal and can be quite dangerous. What is the most dangerous cat breed in the world? The black-footed cat. Originally from Africa, it is often given this title due to its ferocity, hunting skills, and endurance. A curious fact about this breed is that even though it's small and has an adorable appearance, it can hunt prey up to 5 times its size. The most aggressive cat in the world is also capable of surviving in extreme conditions, from desert heat to very cold winters. This lethal cat has a hunting success rate of up to 60%. Even though it's an excellent hunter and the most dangerous cat breed in the world, it's classified as endangered due to poaching and habitat loss. Why can cats be aggressive? Usually, this behavior is linked to their predatory instincts, need for attention, or territoriality. How can you recognize an aggressive cat and avoid being attacked? When cats feel threatened, they usually bristle and flick their tail quickly, lay their ears flat against their head, dilate their pupils, emit aggressive growls, scratch, and bite. Every cat is unique, and their personality plays a big role in their behavior. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And tell me in the comments, would you have a cat of these breeds? The 7 most expensive cat breeds in the world. Welcome to our new video. In this video, I will introduce you to some of the most expensive cat breeds in the world. Get ready to learn amazing things about these cats and surprise your friends with these interesting facts. Savannah. In addition to being one of the most expensive breeds, it is also one of the largest breeds, measuring up to 1.2 meters. The weight of this cat usually varies from 6 kilograms to 10 kilograms. This breed arose from the cross between a wild African serval, Leptolurus serval, and a domestic cat. The appearance and imposing size of this breed quite surprises people, even resembling a small cheetah. It has a very striking coat with patterns in the style of leopards, dense, short and soft. Depending on the country, in order to have a Savannah cat at home, a license for wild animals is needed. However, it is important to find out before buying such an animal, since in some countries the possession of animals of wild lineage is forbidden. The value, as in dogs, depends on the purity of the breed, being the direct descendants of the crossing of an African serval and a domestic cat, the most expensive. In other words, a direct descendant of the serval can cost from $15,000 to $20,000, while the 5th generation costs from $1,600 to $2,500. The temperament also changes. A cat that is a direct descendant of a serval can present a more wild behavior, while the more this offspring is diluted, they present a behavior closer to the domestic cat. Due to its large size and playful temperament, it is not recommended to keep it in an apartment. They can jump up to 2.5 meters. Bengal. This breed of cat arose from the crossing of an Asian leopard cat with a domestic one. These cats are very active and need a lot of entertainment. It also has fur that resembles that of leopards. They tend to be noisy and meow to get attention. Also, being a hybrid cat breed, it will have a wilder temperament and will be more expensive depending on how closely related it is to the Asian leopard cat. This breed can cost around $1,300 and $3,800. The coat also influences the price. The more defined the spots, the more expensive the cat will be. Safari. This breed of cat is very rare. There are about 100 specimens worldwide. It arose in the 70s. The breed arose from the cross between a wild Jeffries cat and a domestic one. A curious fact about this feline is that it has inherited a couple of chromosomes from the Jeffries cat, therefore they have more chromosomes than common cats and have difficult upbringing. Also, most males are usually infertile. This breed is very agile and active, which is why they need large spaces to run. They also love to climb. They are large, muscular cats. Its size can reach up to 35 centimeters, and its weight is around 11 kilograms. Caracat. This feline arose from the cross between a caracal and a domestic cat. It is a very agile breed capable of jumping very high and with the incredible exotic beauty of the lynx. From the 5th generation, it is considered a domestic cat. The weight of this cat can vary from 10 to 14 kilograms. In length, it can measure around 140 centimeters and in height 36 centimeters. They can jump up to 3 meters high. This breed is considered hypoallergenic. Like all the aforementioned hybrid cats, the temperament depends on the lineage of the cat. It tends to be more independent, lonely, and intelligent. This breed is still considered experimental, and the value of a caracat directly descended from a lynx is usually between $15,000 and $20,000. There are very few specimens of this species, and this is due to the difficulty of crossing between the caracal and the domestic cat and the pain of childbirth in females due to the size of the puppies. Sokoke. It is an agile and playful feline with short fur. Its body and legs are elongated. This breed likes to be in high places. They make a lot of noise and meow to communicate with their owners. A fun fact about this breed is that they love to swim. The price can vary between $1,500 and $1,800. Maine Coon. This breed is the largest of all cat breeds. The largest Maine Coon was 1.2 meters long. It has a long coat and brindle patterns. They are very good at climbing and very intelligent. This cat's tail is the same length as its body. A curious fact about this breed is that its fur is waterproof. They love the water. Cats of this breed have polydactyly, which allows them to move more easily through the snow. About 75 patterns and colors were observed in these cats. The full size of the Maine Coon is only noticeable at 3 to 5 years of age. They are very playful and active cats. A curiosity is that cats of this breed tend to like the game of searching just like dogs. The first custom cloned pet was a Maine Coon in 2004 and cost its owner $50,000. The price of a Maine Coon puppy is usually between $1,000 and $1,600. Balinese. This breed of cats is very elegant and has a silky and long coat. They are playful, curious, and noisy. It is a variation of the Siamese, which is why it retains the characteristic color of the Siamese, but with long hair. A curiosity about this breed is that it is not known exactly how it arose. These long-haired cats were reported in litters of Siamese cats. It is thought that it may be a recessive gene activated by a cross with another breed or a mutation. He needs to be combed at least once a week so that his hair does not get tangled. They love climbing trees. They also tend to climb on the shoulders of their owners. Their size is from 20 to 28 centimeters, and they usually weigh between 2 and 5 kilograms. This breed is very fond of its family, so it can suffer from depression if the owners are separated from them. The price of a Balinese cat is usually between $900 and $1,100. Conclusion. Depending on the country, some of these breeds do not require a permit for wild animals, so they could be a good option for those who prefer more exotic pets. Although many of these breeds are very expensive, they can be found cheaper with more distant lineages. It is important to verify the origin of the animals before buying and adopting them to avoid supporting abuse and certify that your pet will be in good health. Your companion will be with you for a long time, so it is important to look at the characteristics of each breed to see which ones best suit your family and home. Consider adopting an animal before you buy. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to receive more content of this type. And tell me in the comments, what is your favorite breed of cat? Curious facts about cats. Welcome to our new video. In this video, I will present some interesting facts about cats. Get ready to learn surprising things about these felines and impress your friends with these interesting facts.